Hello everyone, this is Shadowdragon with a little channel update, which I haven't done in a while. So this is going to go over mostly YouTube permissions, I guess, because I'm not really updating the style of the content here. That's pretty much going to stay the same, where we concentrate on test server videos, and it's going to be same stuff as before, like style-based rewards, capsule analysis, that kind of thing. But the thing I want to talk about is YouTube permissions, because one of the bad things about the platform is there aren't too many levels of membership. So basically they have three permissions that we can set videos for those of you that aren't creators. A public video goes out to everybody. Like there's nothing really blocking it. Like once you set a video to public, Google and YouTube are gonna look at like the title, description, and keywords, and based on that, it's gonna show up on suggested videos like all over the platform, as well as the DC Universe online page if you mentioned the game title. Now there actually is there is a drop down menu where you could fill in the game title, but if you leave that blank and still have DC Universe Online in the description or title somewhere, it still makes it there. So from there, it pretty much gets a lot of traffic. The other type of permission is called unlisted, and unlisted is pretty much like public as well, except it just doesn't go out to like all the crawlers and stuff. So unlisted depends on where I share the link via social media, because anyone who comes in through the link will still have like full access to the video, and they'll be able to view it and comment and all that stuff. The last setting is called private, and that is actually closed off to everyone except myself. There's not too much use for that permission setting, other than if I want to turn off an outdated video and not delete it. So that one isn't too important, but you can see the extremes here. There's really no way in the UI I can release a video to say just my subscribers, because that's basically public, and that's going to go out to more than my subscribers. YouTube does have a subscription option that's pretty new. I think it came out like late last year. But the problem is that's like a paid solution where they allow the creator to have a subscriber base that's sort of like a premium. So they pay like a monthly fee for access to exclusive videos. Now my channel isn't big enough to do that, and I don't think I would go there anyway, because there's I mean, the videos that I release, there's nothing like super secret that would constitute exclusives. So you can see the problem here. It's like super extreme. It's like public goes out to, I think, too many people, because I just want it to grow more naturally, where it's like by word of mouth. And if I go the unlisted route, it goes to too little people. If you check out my videos over the past, I think, 3 months, I've been experimenting a lot with messing with the traffic. So you're gonna see like similar videos where one of them has like thousands of views, and then a video that's, you know, along the same lines, same type of video, but it's gonna have like less than 100 views. And also, as a subscriber to my channel, you may not have seen some of these videos because I promoted them in different places. So I think the conclusion I came up with to releasing my videos is I sort of found a way to kind of limit it to subscribers only, although it would still spread out via social media. And that is to make it public, but I have to not put any tags, and make sure I don't mention DC Universe Online anywhere in the title or description. Now I don't believe DCUO counts as DC Universe Online, but I guess we'll find that out in some of the upcoming videos. But I typically have test server videos titled DCUO test, so it doesn't capture the name there. But I used to have it like in the game tag, because like when you're uploading a video, one of the meta tags is you tag the game. So with those, I'm just gonna not tag the game, and that way subscribers will get the notifications. Like you'll see that on the new list. But using this method, it should not make it to the DCUO game page. And basically, I just want to keep the traffic a little bit smaller because one, it's easier to track, and two, I feel like it's a more targeted group, because the DCO game page is a little bit too general, and my channel is probably different than the majority, because the majority are just doing like raid videos without explanation, or loadouts and stats, while I'm concentrating more on like trends, styles, and rewards. So it's not gonna attract like the exact audience if I make it fully public. So that's just one of the changes you may or may not notice. But if you wanna get like most of the updates, also subscribe to my other channels in social media. I am on both Instagram and Twitter at Shadowdragon DC, because sometimes I may release to those two first, and then set the YouTube one to public. So some of the tests I did was like I set the YouTube video to unlisted, and then I would release it on Twitter and Instagram, or sometimes one with a delay, and then I'll do the other, because that would allow me to sort of get an idea of how much is coming from where. But then eventually I would release it everywhere. And as of now, the traffic from Twitter exclusive, Instagram exclusive are not very high. So like people will like it on the platform but not actually click all the way through. YouTube generally does pretty well. Like it does really well if I like tag the game, and then if it gets retweeted by DC Universe Online, it gets a lot of traffic. Also, the order of release, like across the social media channels, is often based on like the time of day where I finished a video, or where it's like completely uploaded in the highest quality, because like Twitter and Instagram are more sensitive to the time of day, because like if I release those in the middle of the night, it's gonna drop off by the time people actually check their social media. But with YouTube, if I just let that go, the notifications kind of get saved on devices a little bit better. So yeah, sometimes that's what determines which platform gets released first. Alright, that's going to do it for this update. Just wanted to clear that up in case you noticed a gap between videos, or if you're paying attention to the views and noticed the fluctuations there. So yeah, once again, be sure to follow me on my other channels, which I will again flash on screen, and they will also be in the description below. That way you won't miss anything. You'll get some more free content and secrets that may not display as well on video as possibly photos or text. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this update. Thanks for subscribing and watching. See you in the next video.
I will destroy you. We are stronger. is nothing. I will tear you apart. That is nothing. Such weakness.
You deserve a medal for your efforts, soldier. But we're not in the...
I will tear you apart. Fools. Soon we will.
This war needed someone like you. On behalf of the Blackhawks, thank you.
Happy news! I hope my intel finally sets me free.